Hi guys, welcome back to Country Sports Media. Today we're going to take a look at the Helion 2 XP50 Pro. As you can see here in front of me, I've already taken everything out of the box. As always, as we expect with Pulsar, premium packaging, premium products. So what do you get in the box? You get your quick start user guide. Inside your quick start user guide is your warranty. As always, I always say keep hold of your receipt, maybe keep it in the box so you know where it is, because if you do have any problems, God forbid, that is part of your warranty and you'll need that to prove it on your date of purchase. So what else do you get in the box? You get your, as we're here in the UK, you get your 3-point plug. You get your BPAC battery cradle. You get your USB data cable cum charging cable. That's a normal USB on one side and then a micro USB on the other side. You get your battery cover, so if you don't carry your battery on the unit, you can slip that over the battery so you're covering the terminals so they don't short out or anything like that. You get your Pulsar lens cloth, which is nicely embossed on the bottom, and your protective soft case, but that really does give your unit some protection in transit. So moving on to the main thing that we're all here for to have a look at, and that's the Helion 2 XP50 Pro. It's got Pro in the name and it certainly is a professional product. First off, you see the new housing. This comes in a magnesium alloy housing now rather than the older Helion models which come in a composite body. It's got the upgraded IPS7 battery like previous models from the IPS5 battery. This gives around about 8 hours of runtime. Obviously you can tell it's a Series 2 Helion by the blue power button. So we'll now move on to the main upgrades to this model. So the old Helion 2 was a 640, 480, 17 micron pitch, 50 Hz refresh rate, sub 40 millikelvin sensor. But in this one you get a 640, 480, 17 micron, 50 Hz refresh rate, but in this you get a sub 25 millikelvin NETD rating sensor. This really makes a difference for those sort of wet days, miserable sort of foggy days in the winter that we get, and it really helps the lower the NETD rating, it really helps to push through that bad weather. The next upgrade that we get, this has gone to a proper 50mm lens now, from a slightly smaller than 50mm lens, and also in the lens you've got a 1.0 f-stop lens compared to the old Helion which you've got a 1.20 stop lens. In our terms, that just means it lets more light in, but it really does, along with the 25 millikelvin sensor, that those two working together, it really does punch through that bad weather and give you a super crisp image. As with the old model, you've got 2.5 base mag going up to 20 base mag. That's obviously the same on this as it was on the old model. Again, the same on this model, you have got a 12.4 horizontal field of view. I'm just sort of turning it around so you can have a good look at it while we're and as I'm sort of pointing to the rear where the lens is, on the old Helion 2, on the old Helion 2 you had a 640 480 AMOLED screen. This one you've got a very nice upgrade on this. You've got a 1024 768 Super AMOLED screen on this. And again, that really does sort of make it super crisp to the eye. Unlike the old model which recorded in 640 480, this now records in 1024 768 so the resolution of your recordings is a hell of a lot better. Again, another nice upgrade is the Stream Vision 2 app. I'm not sure whether many of you have used the Stream Vision 2 yet. There was lots of problems with Stream Vision 1. You couldn't always get your device to connect to it and so forth. But the Stream Vision 2 really does seem, although that is still running on a beta version until hopefully the start of next year, it really is so much better. Your footage downloads a lot quicker. You've got cloud storage on there, and there'll be other new features to come when the proper Stream Vision 2 app is released from the beta version. As with the old one and most Pulsar products, you have got an IPX7 waterproof rating. As we've said before, 1 metre of water up to 30 minutes. Not that you're ever going to drop your product in a metre of water for 30 minutes, but if it falls out of your pocket, drops into a stream or into a puddle, anything like that, excuse me, you're covered. So that's fantastic. Also with the Stream Vision 2 app, you can update your firmware on there. As with most Pulsar products, you've got your picture-in-picture mode. That sort of sits in the top centre of your screen, and that takes up maybe 10% of your screen. As I've already said, your IPS7 battery on there. This gives you around about 8 hours of runtime, sort of give or take. Obviously, the colder the weather, you'll get a slightly less amount of runtime from that. You've got 8 colour palettes in there, and you've also got image boost. So that's a quick look at the new Helion Pro from Pulsar. On the back of the video I will put up some footage, and there'll be another video in the coming months when I've had a little bit more time. I've had this for probably 6 weeks now, but I'd quite like to sort of use it a little bit more to see if there are sort of any negatives with it. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and we'll see you soon.